Hello and welcome back to Reading Psych. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'm currently in Dubai, hence the change of scenery, background, whatever. So watch out for that vlog because it's gonna be amazing. I'm having such a good time here. And also, I just ended my semester, which is the point of this video. I ended my semester and my first year of graduate school. Ugh. So yeah, I ended my first year. I'm over here celebrating. But it was such a long, eventful, interesting year, and I'm gonna get into all of that right now. So thank you for tuning in. First, let me go ahead and celebrate myself for getting through my first year of graduate school because it's not easy. So yes, celebrate myself. And I have my notes here, so I'm going to be looking down every now and then. So first, I want to discuss moving. So I moved from Philadelphia or Delaware County to New Jersey for school. That transition, I knew people in New Jersey, I knew of New Jersey, but living in New Jersey is a whole totally different thing than visiting New Jersey. So it definitely was an experience being in a new environment, not knowing, like not having my friends there, not having the people who I was used to being around there, except for Ambrose and my sister. So definitely, transition that I had to work through. But overall, New Jersey, it's not bad. I love it. I love where we live. I love the area. I'm still exploring, still getting to know the place. So yeah, that's going good. Columbia University. I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience there because obviously that's the school that I'm in, Teachers College to be specific. And how did I enjoy my experience in the school so far, my first year? I would say that the program, first of all, let me go back. I am a master's student, clinical psychology at Teachers College, Columbia University. So that's what I'm studying, right? And pros and cons. I would definitely say a pro is that they have a lot of options where you can explore different fields. That's kind of what the program is like. It's supposed to be preparing you for PhD programs. So they have a lot of options where you can explore different topics. You can learn different, for different fields, so that let's say you're going to get your PhD, you're well versed, and then you also have a lot of options so you can know that this field is something that I want to do, this field not necessarily, so on and so forth. One of the issues that I would feel like I had with Teachers College is scheduling, especially my first semester, well, my first year in general. Scheduling for my second year was not hard because the first year students, we were the only ones picking classes, so it wasn't as much of like worrying about the classes filling up, not being able to get the classes that you wanted and all of that stuff. Like the first year, I didn't really take the classes that I really wanted to take because all of the classes were full. It was such a hassle trying to get classes. The website was shutting down. People were like going crazy in the group chat. It was definitely an experience, which I did not like. That I feel like if I'm paying all this money to come to this school, Ivy League, baby, you better accommodate. But I still took interesting classes that I really enjoyed, and yeah, so I didn't like that, but it's all right. And then, like I said, they have a variety of classes that you can be able to take and gain valuable insight. I love that they have like their career center where they offer opportunities. The school always sends out opportunities for students. School always sends out emails with like different opportunities available for master students, and yeah, just a range of opportunities, which I like about that. Other than that, my first year experience was good. Being online it was mostly like hybrid, so there were like in-person classes, but it was kind of weird because you could be on Zoom. I think you needed to like get an excuse or something, but you could be on Zoom, and it was like, I prefer to be in person, and it was kind of weird with the mask and everything, but it is what it is. So moving forward, also, if you have any questions, like any particular questions about Teachers College experience, especially with the master's program in clinical psychology, be free to leave a comment down below. Or I had a couple people like message me on Instagram, which I'm completely fine with. You can message me on Instagram. I'll answer all of your questions to the best of my ability, based on my experience, of course. And then throughout the course of the semester, I dealt with like lack of motivation. I dealt with losing a loved one, dealt with imposter syndrome. All of those things are things that I dealt with. And I mean, I'm still working through, you know, it's life. So with graduate school comes the hardships of graduate school and dealing with life at the same time, trying to be an adult while being in graduate school, which is not always easy to balance. But through prayer, meditation, through working on myself, I'm definitely, you know, taking the steps that I need to take to make sure I'm good. And especially the lack of motivation, like there were days where I just felt like I do not want to do anything. I do not want to see my computer. I do not want to open a book. I don't want to get up. But definitely just trying to push through, even if it's doing little things at a time. So maybe I'll do like work on one paragraph and like take a 30-minute break, or work on one paragraph and take like a 1 hour break. Whatever it was, I was doing things where I was not falling back, so that wouldn't be more stress on myself. And then over the course of time, with doing these little steps, pushing through, I was able to like regain my motivation. At the end of the semester, I was killing stuff. I was like typing my paper. I was on a roll. I guess it was because the end was in sight, so I was like, let's go. But nevertheless, here I am. Made it through, all A's, period.
You're a bitch.
Yeah. So moving forward, summer classes. Summer classes was easy to schedule. They have summer A, summer B. I took like a 1 week intensive course, which going through it was not easy because I work overnight, right? And then the class was like 9 to 5, like throughout the week. So imagine working overnight, not sleeping, and then coming home to do a 9 to 5 class. It was not giving, but I survived it. It was a nice class. It was centered around global mental health and implementing practices in lower income communities, so across the world. And it was very insightful. You don't have to be a student at Teachers College to take the class. They have it online. They offer it every year around like the May time. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. You don't have to be a student, but it does cost. But yeah, I enjoyed that class. I took it. That's like kind of why I haven't been posting, because like the end of the semester was like papers. I had one exam, and then I took this class. So I was like, I just cannot. But I'm back. Yeah, I also have another summer class that I'm taking. It starts next week, Tuesday. So I'm going to be taking summer classes this semester. This one is Intro to Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. So summer classes, I'll let you know how that goes. I'm just taking one class because the other class is already over, so it shouldn't be much. But yeah, I'm just taking one class. And I'm more excited for the year that's to come, like fall semester, my last year. I'm more excited because I'm taking more of the classes that I want to take. I'm basically diving into, you know, narrowing down, because I want to do a PhD, but I'm not particularly sure what kind of research that I want to do. So I'm definitely excited because I feel like I'm narrowing down as I go. I'm, you know, getting more specific about what I want to go into, which is good, because PhD program, you can't really be so broad. You have to narrow it down a bit. So I definitely feel like that's what my new year will entail, or my second year will entail. Just continue to narrow down my interests, taking the classes that I actually want to take. And yes, so I look forward to the fall semester. That was brief recap on how my first semester went, or my first year went. We made it. Yay. I'm so happy. But yeah, leave any questions that you have below. I'm definitely open to answering your questions about the Teachers College experience, about graduate school as it relates to my experience. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Dubai vlog that is coming out soon. And I will see you soon.